Hey everyone, and welcome to Weekly WoW Tea Time. This is the first official version of this stream where I come and I play World of Warcraft for a couple hours here. It's a chill, casual stream. Hopefully have some kind of new tea every week, so that should be fun. This week, I've got a Manipura chai. It's a decaffeinated chai tea. It's got notes of caramel, ginger, and maple. And I think it's too hot for me to drink right now, so I'll tell you how it is a little bit later on. If you're here, thanks for tuning in. We're going to kick things off. I'm just going to start leveling with my shaman, wait for some people to show up to the stream, and I'm going to go ahead and throw a straw poll into the chat here, and I'll be posting this a few times throughout the stream. This is just asking you which healing spec you would like to see some healing being done on. So my plan is to run a couple dungeons as some different healing specs based on the results of the poll. So if you're here, go ahead and vote on that, and like I said, I'll post that a couple more times. You can actually vote for multiple specializations, so if you want to see more than one, definitely do that. So alright, let's jump in and start leveling on this shaman. I plan to do a little bit elemental and a little bit enhancement. So I don't know which one I'm going to do first. I ran some stuff as Resto on this shaman before. Enhancement is what I played in Legion. Elemental is what I played in Mist of Pandaria. Let's not talk about WoD. Alright. So it looks like I'm actually queued up here as enhancement already. So I think I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do some leveling as enhancement. We're going to see how that works. I'm about 2/3 of the way through a level here, so I got 1/3 of a level left. I'm going to use this the island expedition technique and do a couple of these island expeditions to level up here. I found these are a really great way not only to, just get some experience and some Azerite for your Heart of Azeroth, but it's a good way to jump in and just immediately start brawling it out as your specialization and see how you like it. So I've actually really enjoyed it for that. I've been able to try different specializations, hop in. You kind of sort of know what's going on. You know, I'm going to fight some regulars, some elites. I'm going to fight some single enemies. I'm going to fight a bunch of enemies at the same time. I get to fight some mock PvP enemies, which, man, on my tank specializations, I've just been wrecking those guys. So that's been a whole bunch of fun so far. But yeah, we're going to queue up and take a look and make sure I have a talent build. I do have a legendary on this character right now. I have the ring. I tried to get the ring for most of my characters that gives you the extra talent, because I figured that'd be handy when I was leveling up on all the specializations, as opposed to getting one that was just good for DPS, or maybe one that only worked for one specialization. So I do have an extra talent here. I've got Landslide by default. I think that's probably what I would... I don't know. I would either take that or Totem Mastery. It's kind of a toss-up for me, so I'll have to see which one I like better by the time I hit 116 and I can't use it anymore. So, alright, I did a bunch of these on my Death Knight. A few of them on my Paladin as well. They're pretty fun. When I stop looking at them as something where, like, the only point is to get Azerite because you're doing them at max level, well, in that situation, I still don't like island expeditions, and I think they're garbage. But as something to do to level your alt characters, they're pretty fun. So, I like them for that. Still means overall, I think they're kind of crap, and they need a lot of work done to them, but you know, it's something else to put on the table when you're leveling your alts, and I'm always a big fan of that. So let's see, we got a hunter and a demon hunter. So unless the demon hunter is going to tank, we don't really have a tank for this. It's not 100% necessary. I've got water walking. I'm going to go over here and help the demon hunter out. See if I can get back into the groove of leveling on a shaman. Man, are you kidding me? I'm taking so much damage already. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Ooh, that's the squishiest I've been, but I've been playing mostly tank characters so far, so that might be the issue. Gotta remember we got Ghost Wolf. I'm gonna dig up the treasure chest. Yeah, so these island expeditions are really hard to lose when you're playing them just on the normal difficulty. Let's see, what do these guys want to take? We're gonna take... Okay, alright. I'll pick this up. Oh yeah, I can do stuff in Ghost Wolf form. Awesome. One thing I found that really helps out when you're in here is just stay out of the ground effects. Like, a lot of the damage that these characters are doing is from the ground effects. What up, Gazlo? You can't get away? You can't get away, man? I got Ghost Wolf form. Don't try to get away. Oh, that's the Horde ship. We're gonna... They're gonna get away, never mind. Alright. I like these little mock PvP battles, because you know you're not playing against real people, but it still is fun. Just be like, ah, I wrecked him. I wrecked him. Sounds like a really bad movie. Oh, that's what that guy was doing. I was wondering, I had a guy on an island expedition before. He was just sitting up there by the Horde ship, and I guess he was just trying to kill the Horde characters over and over again. Which is okay, because it prevents them from going out and doing stuff. But they aren't worth a lot of Azurite. The way this works is the longer you're alive, the more Azurite you are worth. So it's actually better to let them go out and do stuff and then go kill them, because you get a better chunk of Azurite from killing them afterwards. Also, I don't know why my party frame over here is bugged out. I've seen some shamans that just straight up are wrecking people. I'm not one of them, but yeah, I've seen shamans putting out massive damage. But you know, the common complaint is that they need a lot of work. I guess I understand that. But I don't really know what they would do to improve them. I saw the changes that were in the patch notes, and those didn't look crazy impressive to me. Oh, this is not good. I'm going to get wrecked here. I need to use some defenses. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just not that strong on this shaman character, so... Alright. I gotta see the time on this. I think, you know, with a pretty good group, I'm averaging about 10 minutes. 10 minutes or so per island expedition. Come here, you little doofus. Ooh. He disappeared. Yeah, so that's what you want to do. You want to let them... See, we got 79 Azurite from them because they actually had been out doing some stuff, so they had time to become worth something. Like right now, I'm worth 160 Azurite, but when I die, it kind of resets, and I won't be worth as much. I need to dump some of this maelstrom I've got here. totems out. Stay out of all that crap. Not doing too bad. I was really worried initially. I took quite a bit of damage against that initial enemy that I fought there. I don't know if these guys don't care about the Azurite that gets mined, or if they're just saying, ah, he's got it, so we'll go kill more stuff. Now this area, the last time I was over here, there were like a lot of little treasure chests along the edges. Let me see if those are... Yep, here's one. Primal Shrine. I wonder if we get some kind of buff from this. Oh, what the heck? What? What? Increase physical damage and reduce armor. Oh god, just what I need. I needed to be more squishy. No thanks. Man, it like stripped me down to my pants and shoes. I think that's all we're gonna get. We're gonna go catch up with our party members. Looks like they are off over here. Oh, okay, they're working on this guy. Alright. Yeah, see, we're almost done, and we don't even have the Azurite. I think the Azurite detector spawns after, like, 7 or 8 minutes. I don't know, that could be totally wrong. I'll check on the next one, but, yeah, it's, we're going through this one pretty quickly. And this is just from having a team that knows what they're doing, you know. You just go in, focus on collecting Azurite, fight the enemies if they pop up, stick together, kill stuff quickly, and you're good to go. I mean, we are 200 away from being able to win here. Did they get the... Okay, they got the treasure chest. Sweet. Yeah, and I think one of the best things you can do is just follow someone's lead. Like, if someone like this Demon Hunter is, you know, definitely taking the lead here, so rather than trying to go off and do my own thing, you know, it benefits me to just follow them around instead. There we go. So yeah, that didn't take any time at all. A lot of the games I play with the groups that aren't that great, they take until significantly past when the Azurite detector comes down to finish the island expeditions. So that's pretty good. And holy crap, I got about 34% of a level off that. That's pretty good. We're about to ding. Awesome. I think I saw something. My one piece of Azurite gear that I have. I don't even have the other pieces yet. This is one of the downsides to doing the island expeditions, is that you don't actually end up with...
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright guys, I have to go. There was a family emergency that I've got to take care of, so I will pick the stream back up after I sort all that out a little bit later today. I'll throw something on there, and yeah, I'll see you then. So, talk to you later. Okay, so that was fun. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. My sister was in a car accident. It wasn't anything crazy serious. Somebody was trying to weave through traffic, and they weaved between her and some other cars, and they managed to hit 3 cars in the process, scraped the back of her car, took off the side windshield, and then just drove off. So a fun hit and run. So she just wanted to call me and, you know, tell me what was going on and everything. So yeah, that crazy little car trying to weave between traffic because, you know, they had to get somewhere fast, hit 3 cars in the process, and they're all waiting on police reports and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't really entirely sure what was going on, but everybody's fine. Everybody's okay. Nobody got hurt. And so I'm good to get started and stream again. So, alright. So, also my tea is now cool enough that I can drink it. And it's delicious. Manipura chai. Notes of ginger, maple, and caramel. Alright. So let's go ahead and jump back in here. We're going to do another island expedition. You know, I tried to put my streams up. I was, you know, wanting to put the VODs up unedited, but I think I'm going to have to edit that that part out. I don't even know if this will be a single stream or not, actually. I don't know how that's going to end up working out. It says I've been live for 30 minutes, so I think it just continues the stream anyway. Maybe I'll just have to cut that gap out of there. Okay, so get my brain back in the game here. What was going on? All right, we got about 35% of a level from that island expedition. I was gonna jump back in and do another one. Yeah, how's it going, Derpy? Thanks for dropping in. Everybody is fine. Otherwise, I would not be here. I would have popped into chat and said, "Hey guys, something serious has happened. I gotta go." So since we're back on the train here, I went ahead and threw the straw poll back into the chat there. That's just to see what you'd be interested in seeing some healing being done on. I left out priest because I'm totally not even remotely prepared to try healing on a priest. You could select multiple options. So, ooh, pretty. That was super green when I loaded it up. All right. So I got a lot of exciting things going on with the channel this week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming WoW news again and trying to make that a weekly thing. I know some people have said that they, you know, wanted to get my opinion on the news and stuff, and I think that's a fairly easy stream to do every week. So be doing that. I've got a new video, a new tanking guide coming out on Wednesday. Thursday, got a channel update with giveaway information. Friday, got a Freaky Friday stream, first of its kind, so we'll see how that goes. Just lots of really exciting stuff coming up. So I was like, oh no, this is supposed to be the start of this good and exciting week here on the channel, and something crazy has happened, and I have to drop my stream like 20 minutes after I started it. But fortunately, everybody was okay, nobody was hurt, and that's good. So... says there's a... oh, hey, get off me. I'm a little bit afraid, because what the... where the hell did these come from? Okay, guys, I need some help. The thing I found with the island expeditions is they don't... the enemies will keep following you for quite a long time. Looks like I'm doing okay here, though. Go ahead and get some heals. Oh, it's that worm. That worm is the rare. That's what I was sitting here for. I was like trying to figure out like where the heck is the rare. Come on. Alright, we got one down. If we can clear out these ads, then we can focus on that rare. Level up, baby. Come on. Alright, so if you're just joining the stream, I see we've got some new people watching. So this is the start of a new stream series for me on Mondays called Weekly WoW Tea Time. It's a casual stream, just kind of playing some stuff in World of Warcraft. Today I'm going to be leveling my shaman a little bit to kick off the stream, and then I want to switch gears and do some some healing, some dungeon healing. And I've got a straw poll in the chat. I'll be posting it in between island expeditions and things like that. Asking which particular healing specialization you'd like to see some healing being done on. Other than that, we're just hanging out, chatting. Okay, so I really didn't think I was going to do that well. I had some survivability issues in the first island expedition I did, but I seem to be holding up pretty well now. I'm not doing as much damage as I want, so let's go ahead and bust out our wolves. And of course, the stupid worm goes underground. Oh yeah, I forgot I got sundering in this one. I need to heal. Okay, so I've got my totem buffs. That's good. Every time I cap on Maelstrom, I need to heal myself or dump it in Lava Lash. One of the two. Where the heck did my team go? That's a lot of Storm Strike procs.
Mic off. Mic on.
I never did figure out how to turn off her sexy voice, saying mic on, mic off. Okay, I get it, worm, I get it. This is actually pretty easy, all things considered. Not. Alright, now where the heck is my team at? Okay, they are just... I guess everybody's off doing their own thing. I'm going to go catch up with one of them, because this tends to work out better if you actually team up with each other, so... let's see if we can find... Our rogue went that way. Looks like our Death Knight is kind of headed over to him as well. Yeah, we're going to follow up this way. Try to get up with those two. These go a lot faster if you stick together and just murder stuff. I'm guessing that alligator was following. Yeah, these guys are all following the Death Knight. I'm not going to stop just on the off chance that they decide to attack me, because I think, holy crap, are you holy crap, are you kidding me? Oh, dang. Wow. Alright, let's get in here. We'll start doing some AoE damage. We're going to use our pups. We'll use our Sunder. Sunder does a nice big old chunk of damage. Go and get our totems down. Why me, not me? No, get off me. Wow, this is like Stun City. Let's work on this Moonkin over here. Oh, get out of that. What the hell? All I know is we're going to be in trouble if this character dies, because they are currently holding all the aggro for us. We almost got Sundering back up. Wow, that's a lot of ground effects. Playing some PvP, huh, Derpy? That's cool. It's fine if you're throwing your hat in the ring for the views. I appreciate that. You said you're trying to get your PvP rank. If you get the chance, how's PvP for leveling? That's something that I am wanting to look into. Man, that was a lot of stuff. Very nice. But the Horde is pretty close behind us. This is like much closer of a match than what I usually get. No, don't hit me. Oh, damn it. Alright, fine. Okay, we just got the one Moonkin to take on. No, no we don't. No we don't. Oh god, no we don't. Earth Elemental. Come on, baby. Help me out. Go ahead and use our wolves. Use our Sundering. Use all of our cooldowns. Not bad, not bad. These non-elites are pretty easy to take out. I don't know where that one Moonkin's going. Alright. So there's been a lot of stuff coming out about the 8.1 PTR and everything that's going on with that. There's all kinds of data mining stuff. I tried to get onto the PTR. I was going to try to make a video about some of the stuff on the PTR, but at the moment it is currently really bugged out. They may have fixed that since I tried. I tried yesterday, so there's nothing saying that they didn't fix it already. But yeah, you would like log in and you would just get a menu that, you know, had almost nothing on it. You couldn't log in, you couldn't do anything like that. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh goodness. Astral shift. Ah, oh no, run away, run away, run away. I've got the talent that lets me heal up in Ghost Wolf form, so I'm just gonna try to bolt and get some healing. Oh no. Come on. Who's following? Why are they all following me? I'm not the only one over here. Come on. Where's our other character? He's off doing his own thing. Yep, I'm gonna die. I don't really care about reincarnating here. That was ridiculous. Why does our rogue keep going off and doing whatever the hell he wants? That is not how you win, dude. Tea time, more whiskey. I don't mind whiskey in my tea, actually. I used to do, and you can laugh at me for this if you want to, but I used to do, I don't know if I can take all of them on, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. I used to do sweet tea and fireball whiskey. Alright. I hate Gazlowe in this one because you have to, like, knock him out of his stupid, you gotta knock him out of his mech, then you have to kill him again. It's like, come on, dude. Alright, we're bringing in the wolves. Come on, Skagit. My puppy is whining in the other room. Whining, whining, whining. Alright, this chick is annoying the shit out of me with this cutting beam. Alright, we're gonna interrupt you so you can stop doing that nonsense to me. I don't appreciate it. I said stop. Boop. No, I don't care. She's dying. She's dying. She's not getting out of here. I'm not fighting you again, Gazlowe. Okay, we won. Alright. And we got about 17% of it. Well, this is more like 20 because we had a little bit left over from the previous level, so that wasn't too bad. I'm going to go ahead and paste that straw poll again if you want to vote on the healing spec that you'd like to see a little bit later on in the stream. Go ahead and do that. Alright, so that was a couple of island expeditions as enhancement. I'm going to switch over to elemental. I think I have elemental set up. If I don't, I'm not going to take the time to set it up now. I don't. Alright, so elemental, we'll do that at a different time. After everything that happened earlier, I don't want to take more time out of the stream to set up my keybinds for Elemental. Yeah, so we've got I've got a new guide coming out this week. WoW news tomorrow. I feel like I've repeated myself, but I don't know. This whole thing with this car accident has kind of like shook me up a little bit. Scattered my brain. I was well prepared for this stream until that, so we'll see. We'll see. I finally hit 250 subscribers. That's awesome. Thanks, everybody. If you're watching the stream and you're one of my subscribers, you freaking rock, and I definitely appreciate it. I've got a channel update coming out on Thursday that is going to talk about a giveaway I'm going to be doing for getting 250 subscribers. Going to be giving away some prizes on one of my live streams. You don't have to watch the live stream to get the prize. But all the details and stuff are going to be in that video coming out. So if you're watching and you're one of my subscribers, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome. I've actually hit over 4,000 hours viewed on the channel in like 2 months, which is insane. It's crazy. So I'm really excited. Really excited. I think this guy here, this bump on a log, like I never want any of these things. Detect it to reduce your chance to be detected by enemies. That could be okay. Maybe it's more useful at higher levels of difficulty. Yeah, we got the coin pouch. Yeah, Derpy, it's just a matter of putting the work in, I think. I think as long as I keep making the content, and I'm not just making content for the sake of making it, and it's not, you know, garbage, and I try to be helpful to people, then, you know, I think eventually, you know, we'll get the subs up there. It's not really a metric. I don't know how to put it. It's not like... A lot of people use it as a judge of success on YouTube, and I personally, I don't really see it that way. I've got 250 subs. That's 250 people that said, yeah, I want to see what else you're making. To me, that's awesome. You know, each one of those 250 is an actual person, I hope, unless somebody has been running some kind of weird sub bot. So, I mean, if you think about that in terms of, like, real life, you know, like your school or work, or, like, how often do you encounter, like, 250 people on a regular basis that take the time to listen to what you have to say? Alright, I'm going to follow this warlock around this time, because unlike the other island expedition, where I got stuck fighting an elite because they all ran away, and then everybody started doing their own thing, I'm going to do this the right way, which is to stick together as a group and murder stuff. Because you murder better with a friend. Or you don't. Or you don't. Your friend dies for some reason. Maybe your friend doesn't know how to play their character or something. I don't know. Come back, friend. Friend Warlock. I had someone pop into the Protection Warrior video, the tanking guide, and say, I can sum up Protection Warriors in one sentence. Protection Warriors suck. I was like, or I think they might have used a swear word instead. I was like, hey, Iago1. I got your name right this time, right? Thanks for popping into the stream here. But yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe that's like a high difficulty level thing or something. But I've been having a lot of fun on my Protection Warrior, and I have been, look at that, just racking in the Heart of Azeroth levels. I've been having a lot of fun on my Protection Warrior. As far as tanking goes, I think the Protection Warriors and outdoor content are kind of bleh at the moment, but for dungeons and stuff, yeah, they're great. Hey, Sneaky Pete. I've killed you many a time in the past day. Get back here. Where did he go? There he is. No, you douchebag. Captain Greenbelly. Dorp. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but near the Island Expedition table in your capital city, you can actually see the different island crews that are the NPCs that you'll, not the ones you'll play against, but the ones the other faction plays against. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, what are we doing here? I guess we're killing... Are we gonna get credit for this? Oh, Sneaky Pete, you came back to die. I'm not letting you get away, dude. Oh, we got more. Captain Greenbelly. They're coming right back at us. Let's go for Dorp over here. Captain Greenbelly, you can't run from the Ghost Wolf. You can't run from the Ghost Wolf. It's only worth 33 Azra. I guess that's better than like a rare mob. No! You will die. Man, this is a long-ass disorient. Holy crap. Greenbelly, die. Alright, there's no point. We should... I guess we can keep fighting these guys. So, what do you play, Iago? You said you don't play WoW anymore. What do you play? Or what are you looking forward to playing that's coming out pretty soon? Are you playing Fortnite? And I look that way because that's where my chat is, so... I guess we're just gonna... Okay, this is stupid. We're not gonna win by PvPing these guys over and over again. And we're right next to their ship, so they're just gonna keep coming back. So this is dumb, and we should go kill things elsewhere on the island. Which is what it looks like my teammates are trying to do. Really? Come on now. Harry Pollard. How's it going? Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm going to go ahead and post this again, I think. Oh, I'm not quite in the chat. There we go. I'm doing a little straw poll for what I'm going to be healing on later on in the stream. Probably run a couple more island expeditions and then switch gears. Maybe one or two more. Wow, the Horde is actually ahead of us too. Yeah, we wasted way too much time trying to PvP them down. That was kind of stupid. Alright guys, let's go find the good stuff. Hey priest, I don't trust you. You can levitate. You're gonna jump off a cliff or something. Here's some stuff we can mine. So different friends, different games. So So I was playing a lot of Hearthstone, and this latest expansion that they put out just made me want to quit the game. So I haven't played it all. I actually was doing a like weekly show on deck building and stuff like that for Hearthstone with a friend of mine, and we both were just like, this has gone down a path that I don't know that I'm interested in to the extent that I want to keep doing a stream every week. So I bailed. You know, we mutually agreed to stop doing it, at least for this expansion, because it just wasn't worth it. And then I came back a little bit later, a couple weeks later, and my friend was telling me that he's thinking about putting together a team for like the college tournament that they do. And I was like, all right. It's like, yeah, I guess. I thought we were quitting, but I mean, you do you. Works for me. Oh, thanks. You brought me up here, so I didn't have to come up here by myself to wreck you. I appreciate it. Let's go, wolves. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do, Miss Greenbelly. These guys really are just trying to... It almost seems like this is some... It's not intelligent AI, but it seems like it, because we don't have a high enough lead. And this is what I do sometimes when the enemy is getting pretty close to us in the island expeditions, is I'll go out and I'll just start fighting them, because even if I'm not making a lot of progress, it still stops them from... Man, absorbing all damage. That's so stupid. It stops them from collecting azurite. Alright. Is he going to let me mine this, or is he going to come over and try to mess with me? Oh, you let me get it. Alright, I'm not messing with this guy anymore. Adolin 457. How is it going? Says we have a rare here, but I think it's underneath. Hearthstone and all the money? Yeah, I don't know, man. I never had any problem investing money in Hearthstone. Until this last expansion, where I did. You know, I paid for the expansion. I did, the stuff. I got Mecha Jiraxis, and I just was like, you know what? This was not good. So we'll see. I'm really looking forward to trying out Artifact, which is the new card game from Valve. That looks like it's going to be pretty good. But who knows? It's really hard to judge with card games these days, because they come out and, I mean, you've got to have a player base. You've got to have a good business model. And I think a lot of them are just messing it up. Alright, guys. I got to mute my mic for a second. I'm going to keep playing, though.
Mic off.
Sorry guys, if you had tuned into the stream a little bit later, earlier on in the stream, I actually had to step out for a minute because I had a family emergency. My sister was in a car accident. She's fine, but that was my wife calling to update me on what was going on. So that's why I had to mute the mic there for a second. Hopefully you can understand that, and yeah. If I do have to do that again, that's the reason why. I don't typically take phone calls on streams, but, you know, sometimes real life is, you know, it's just there, and you've got to deal with it. So, everybody is still alright. That wasn't an update telling me someone was actually hurt or anything like that, so. This is really annoying. Alright, we're going to try to get rid of some of these goats here. And then focus on this rare. Derpy's coming back to talk about PvP. I haven't done any PvP yet this expansion, but I've been looking at some of the data mined mounts that are coming in 8.1, and they're pretty dope looking, so I think I might try to get into it. Looks pretty cool. Man, this island expedition is taking way too long. This is why when I did my tips video, I said 15 to 30 minutes. Because if you got a team of just random people going around doing whatever the heck they want, this stuff takes forever. If you've got a team that just sticks together and gets through it, like goes around, just nukes down groups of enemies, like this can be over in like 6-7 minutes. But this one's taking ages. I don't know what's wrong with those guys, but... Okay, they're over here at the big mine. That's actually pretty good. You get a lot of azurite from these. Might as well kill that guy. And this one's going to be attacking me, so... So yeah, I'm looking forward to Artifact. I'm looking forward to Breach, which is a game coming up by, I think it's the people that did Star Wars The Old Republic, is what I was reading, which I didn't really play a lot of, if I'm being honest. I don't even know if I played it at all, actually. Oh, I've never seen this guy before. I've done a bunch of these island expeditions. I've never seen this guy. Let's bust out the wolves. It's going to give us a lot of maelstrom, so we can dump that in. What do you want, Sneaky Pete? Go away. Didn't you learn your lesson? Yeah, I think Hearthstone is really good when it's balanced and random. I thought that that new legendary they came out with, what was it, Whizbang? Or no, I think I'm totally getting the name of that wrong. But there was a card that came out that lets you you used it and it made up the entirety of your deck. And what it would do is it would give you one of the pre-made decks, one of the deck recipes. So I thought that'd be a pretty cool way to queue up and play games, is just get a random deck every time. Alright, we're almost done. So what's everybody got going on today? I know you dropped into the stream. How's everybody's Monday? Is everybody, if you work and you work on Mondays, what do you do? I work at a spice shop, like a kitchen spice shop. Seafarer's coin pouch. Woo! Doubloons. Okay, so I am going to post that poll one more time and take a look at the results here, and I'm going to queue up into whatever has the most results so far. It looks like Resto Shaman. Resto Shaman is the current winner, and we're tied for everything else. You guys can vote on multiple things. You don't have to choose just one. But if we do Resto Shaman, that'd be pretty good. I've done a little bit of Resto Shaman and a little bit of Holy Paladin already. I haven't actually tried Mistweaver Monk or Resto Druid yet, so those would be totally new experiences for me to jump into, at least in terms of playing them in Battle for Azeroth. I've definitely played them already in, previous expansions, so I'm going to give that like another 1 or 2 more minutes, and then I will queue up for a dungeon on whatever it is that we're going to be doing here. I'm trying to get some healers leveled up so I can start doing some healing guides, since mainly I've just been doing the tanking guides so far. 100 reward resources. I don't even think I started questing. Oh yeah, I like barely started doing anything with this character yet, so I've gotten to a little over level 111 just doing island expeditions and dungeon healing. Trying to get over nasty cold. Yep, I'm on the, oh, hey Tim Crowder, you're a new voice in the chat there. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I've been sick for the past week, pretty much. I think I'm just now getting over it. Alright, it looks like right now Resto Shaman's in the lead, so that is what we're going to do. We're going to heal on some Resto Shaman. Alright, the tea today is Manipura Chai. It's got notes of ginger, caramel, and maple. And it's from a tea brand called Artemis Teas. I think they ship everywhere in the US. I'm not sure if they ship internationally or not, but they are deliciously fantastic teas, and I love them. Alright, Resto Shaman. This should be a pretty quick queue. It's not going to be as fast as a tank, I don't think. We're going to do, let's see, I think Random Battle for Azeroth, Freehold, Shrine of the Storm, Waycrest Manor. Alright, so we'll do a random battle for Azeroth. And let me make sure I have my focus target hotkeys set up. I've been trying to use this keybind setup with Opie when I'm healing, which I typically didn't do before, and I found that the key to that is being able to get my focus target onto my mouse. So let's see, target. Okay, focus targets, mouse button 4, so we're good. Alright, let's queue up for a random dungeon. We'll see what we get. I'll try to remember how we do this. If you've got tips, if you've already been playing Resto Shaman, if you got tips for me, let me know. You can take a look at my talent build. It's all in a line here. So let's see, I've got my chain heal for multiple targets, healing surge, quick single target, healing wave. It's my large single target. Riptide, heal over time. Healing Stream Totem, that does a healing pulse. Healing Rain is AoE. Got my Astral Shift, my Earth Elemental, my Earth Shield. I want to put that on the tank. Let's see, Healing Tide Totem, that's a big pulsing cooldown. That lets me move and cast. Spirit Link links all our health together. Heroism. Got my DPS stuff on that one. Crowd control. Alright, I think I should be pretty good. Alright, so we're just waiting on a dungeon queue for the Resto Shaman. I would go out and like try to kill stuff, but that's kind of miserable on a Resto Shaman right now, so we're gonna hold off on that. So if you're just tuning into the stream and you are one of my subscribers, I've been trying to say throughout the stream here, thank you. I recently hit 250 subscribers, and that is awesome. I'm going to be doing a giveaway because of that, as a way to say thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel and supported me in making content so far. There's going to be a video coming out on Thursday that's going to have the details for that. It's going to be a channel update video, so just look for that. There's going to be a prize pool with some BattleNet balance, but it's not just World of Warcraft stuff. I'm going to have some BattleNet balance in the giveaway, some raid pets in the giveaway, and I'm also going to have some game codes from Humble Bundle and things like that that I'll be giving away as well. So if you're watching the channel and you're not subscribed, you can obviously subscribe and check out that video on Thursday and be part of that as well. But I would encourage you, before you do all that, check out some of my content, or if you're enjoying the stream, then don't just subscribe for the heck of it. That's not what this is about. So, but yeah, if you're watching this stream and you're subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten. There have been several times where I've been like, oh, I don't know if I can keep doing this. And, you know, I spent 3 hours the other day making a video where I was just going to be like, guys, this is what's going on with me. And I scrapped it. But for 3 hours, I was sitting there just kind of working out all the stuff that was in my head and, you know, trying to figure out, oh, I want to tell these guys that I appreciate them and this is what's going on with me. And so, yeah, it's been really great to have the support that's been there in the chat. It's been great to have the support that's been there in the comments and everything else. So I really do appreciate that. This queue is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, the average queue time is 6 minutes. Okay, you know what? We're going to switch back over to enhancement while we're waiting on the queue. And we're going to fly out somewhere and just do some questing rather than just sit here and watch my... So, hold on. How cool is my shaman, right? I don't say this about most of my characters, but I really like this transmog. I think his shoes are the wrong shoes, maybe? Yeah, his shoes are the wrong shoes, I think. But I love this. This helmet is from... Siege of Orgrimmar, I think. I was raiding as an elemental shaman at the time, and I think you got that off the Korkron Dark Shaman. So he's, you know, I'm full on Pandaren, but I look like a wolf guy. I love it. I love it. Okay, Borealis, city of confusing everything. Where is the flight path? Let's go this way. Is anyone else horribly confused by Borealis? I think I know where I'm going. I think, right? No, that's not... No, I don't know where am I? Okay, up here. Up here, dang it. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, you know what? If we're going to play Enhancement, then we definitely don't want to be using a one-handed staff. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, you know what? You figure as soon as you try to start doing something else, that's when you get your cue. Let's go ahead and switch over, and here we go. More live streams. There are going to be more live streams. There's one on Friday that's about anime. If there's any anime nerds. Okay, I've done this dungeon one time, so I may be absolutely horrible at this. Also, this needs to load. Like, who is my tank? Who's my tank? Okay, there we go. Talsifer is my tank. So we're going to set him as the focus. That way, what I can do is I can actually do some DPS while I'm in here. And then I can go ahead and heal my tank just by hitting a keybind on my mouse. So that's kind of the way that I'm doing this right now. Is I'm trying to... Oh, come on. Okay, chain heal, that's a little bit slow for an emergency heal like that, so maybe healing wave. This tank is probably like, what the hell is going on? What the hell? Oh, I've got a debuff on me, so I need to get away from everyone. Alright, so chain heal. Let's go Riptide. I think Riptide is going to put a buff. Tidal waves, reduce the cast time. Casting chain heal or Riptide reduces the cast time on your next healing wave by 30%. Okay. So I want to try to weave a little bit of chain heal into healing wave, but not if I only have one target. That needs... Man, my healing is not doing shh to him. Like, I'm barely healing anything. Is it my eye level? I have a talent spec wrong? Where the hell did everyone go? Oh, okay. Trying to figure this out. Oh, I wonder if I had him on focus, but I didn't actually have him selected. And I get what that's doing. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so now... There we go. I gotta get used to healing, guys. I've been tanking for quite a while. Alright, so I like to come in, maybe start out with like a Riptide on my target. I could throw down my totem and then switch over and do like some chain lightnings, get some DPS in here. As long as everybody's doing okay. And cast a chain heal, bring everybody up a little bit here. It's pretty good, pretty good. A little flame shock on there. That was Ghost Wolf. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I'm going to cast Chain Heal on myself. Alright. This should be an interesting fight. Like I said, I've done this maybe one time. Oh, we got a proc. Yeah, let's use it. What the hell is going on with me now? Okay, so I will infect people with the plague if I'm near them. Alright. No, that's just going to chain heal myself. My tank is doing pretty good, so I'm just going to do some DPS for a minute. And then I can switch to tank and chain heal. Go ahead. So it was chain heal or Riptide will reduce the cast time of Healing Wave or the crit chance of Healing Surge. Okay. So if I do chain heal, then I switch over to this Defiant guy and I do Healing Surge. That's got a higher crit chance. And then I can chain heal again onto him, and that will reduce the cast time of Healing Wave, so I can bring him back up. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this. Go ahead and top my tank off with a little Riptide there. Oh, these guys were partway through the manor. I wonder why I got pulled in. Wonder if their healer had to go, or the healer got frustrated and quit. Seems weird, because this group seems to be doing okay. Okay, this is really annoying. Alright, so let's chain heal into a healing or a healing wave. No, I'm not healing my tank again. I'm getting yeah, okay. Like I said, I gotta get used to this. Into healing wave. There we go. I've almost never used focus targets ever in the history of my time in World of Warcraft, so seeing this little thing here telling me that, oh yeah, hey, he's there, just makes me think right now that, you know, I'm healing him. When in reality, I probably have someone else selected, so that's what's going on with me. So I like the Resto Shaman. I love the updated animations. Those are great. Alright, let's get our Earth Shield on him. This is the final boss, so might as well use some cooldowns. At least I think it's the final boss. Like I said, I've done this one time, so our tank is doing just fine, so I'm going to do some DPS. I don't need a chain lightning, I need a regular lightning. Okay, got a proc there, put that up, got a proc here. Let's go ahead and do a chain heal and get that out. We're going to bring Iron Maiden up with a healing surge. Switch over and use our proc on the... Oh, use it on an ad. Didn't realize we had ads. Alright, that was super easy. Hey, and I got an Azurite item, which is great because I don't have one for my chest piece. That was it. Alright, that was it. My beautiful transmog is now being ruined. Oh, okay. Oh, what do we got here, Blizzard? What cool stuff did you come up with for the Shaman? Dealing fire damage grants critical strike. Dealing frost grants mastery. Dealing nature grants haste. Blah, blah, blah. Surging Tides. If the target of your Riptide is below 50% of their maximum health, Riptide causes them to absorb some extra damage. That seems okay. Spells and abilities have a chance to draw a Wandering Soul from Thros to serve you for 14 seconds. It blasts nearby enemies every 2 seconds. Blah, blah, blah. Storm Strike marks the target as a lightning conduit for 1 minute and deals 256 nature damage to all enemies you've marked as conduits. That seems really annoying. Wow, I don't like any of those. Queue up for another one as Shaman and try it again, see if we get something a little bit more difficult, or I can switch gears and do a different healer. I definitely want to do a Paladin, because I'm playing a melee healing Paladin. I don't have to do it right away. Alright, let's pick one of these Azerite powers. What do you guys think? You played any Shaman? Are any of these any good? I'm kind of leaning towards the Riptide, but I know that's not going to help me out when I'm doing like Island Expeditions and stuff, so... I kind of just want to take Ruinous Bolt because it's a generic one that works for anything. So, we'll just take that one. Alright. Alright, we'll queue up for another one as Shaman, and then I'm going to switch over to Paladin. Hopefully we get a full dungeon run this time. I don't know any flight points. Hooray! Where is this quest? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go to the monastery. Let's see if I can navigate my way over there through this confusing town. It looks like it should just be maybe a straight shot. Looks like we want to cross this bridge, or we could just water walk. Okay. Yeah, why don't we just take the water the whole way? That seems like the more direct route. Ooh, these guys are angry at me. Let's go ahead and switch back over to Enhancement real quick. Hello, Talia, daughter of the Lich King. Oh, okay, they're not angry anymore because I have her on my side. Great. I wasn't a big fan of this part of the quest. I was kind of like, can I get out of here and go to Stormsong Valley? Because I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing by now. And next guy is over here. Oh, right. All the stuff being data mined on the PTR. That is what I was trying to talk about before everything happened with the car accident. So, have you seen the new Druid forms that have been data mined? Because some of them are cool and some of them are pretty hilarious, I gotta say. I have every intention of re-rolling my Druid. Well, not re-rolling it, but just race changing it to a Coltiran when I get the opportunity, once I've got them unlocked. But man, that Moonkin form that they have is hilarious. The like beak bird. If you guys haven't seen that, you should hop over to Wowhead and check it out. But the Zandalari, man, their swim form is so cool. It's like a dinosaur shark. It is really, really awesome. Part of me kind of wants to re-roll my Druid as a Zandalari, but I've already decided that he's going to be Alliance, so sticking with the Coltier and stuff. Even though that Moonkin form is pretty whack, but I haven't played Moonkin that much recently. I haven't liked a lot of the changes that have been done, especially not in Battle for Azeroth. Even though I had a dual main during Burning Crusade because I was raiding really hardcore, and I did Prot Warrior and Balanced Druid. So even though I have mained a Druid, specifically a balanced one before, I'm not feeling it these days. But that Zandalari, the aquatic form, that like weird shark dinosaur dog thing, is just too cool. And then what else? We got to see, I think they are updating models or something for the High Mountain Tauren Moonkin as well. So that's going to have the moose antler horns on top of the Moonkin. It's pretty indicative of it being a High Mountain druid. Man, these healer queues are gross. I even did random. Prot or tank, I was getting these like instantly. So glad I decided not to roll my druid this expansion. That Cold Tyran Moonkin is horrendous. Who thought that was a good idea? I don't know. I really don't know. It looks I think wasn't everybody hoping for that crazy Wicker Man? You know the one I'm talking about? The tall one with the crazy skull on top of his head and everything? Like, that would have been a sick Moonkin form. I think everybody was hoping for that, but instead we got this, you know, it just looks creepy. That's really all it is. It looks creepy. I'll be showing that off tomorrow during the WoW news stream, and you know, voicing these pretty same opinions about it during that time. But at least then I'll have an image. Maybe I could find one for you guys real quick, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta see this. While I'm flying here, we'll see if we can pull it up. Let's see, druid form. Where are you at? Alright, let's see if I can pull this up here. You guys gotta see this. This is ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, that's a weird scaling going on there. There we go. That's good enough. You guys see this thing? Look at this thing. What the heck? What is this? He has like feather spikes on his arms. And this face, look at this face. Look at it. It's so creepy. I mean, some of this stuff looks pretty cool. Oh, just got a dungeon queue. Let me swap back over here. And I need this. Oh, freehold. I like this dungeon. This was probably one of my favorite dungeons so far. Give me time to switch over to healing, please. Whoa. What's going on? Barf. I agree. A player has left our group. Yes, I would like to find another player, and I would like to equip this staff, and I would like to be able to heal my tank, please. And we're going to set them as focus. Oh, no. I just disabled my add-ons. Okay, I disabled some kind of add-on. But not the main one that I wanted. Oh, okay, it's the one for my interface. I guess was being kind of weird. Alright, I need to set focus. There we go. Alright. So Riptide, I can cast Riptide for a quicker reduction on the heat, the cast time. And I want to get my Earth Shield on him. Spam this out. Throw down a totem for some additional assistance there. This guy is pulling all kinds of stuff. This is a dungeon where you can pull a bunch of crap if you're not careful. Alright, Riptide. Let's not stand in this stuff. Alright, looks like we're doing okay now. A little chaotic with the whole add-on thing. And having to change my spec there. Oops. Throw another Riptide. Oh, I got loot. Yeah, that Moonkin's pretty horrendous, I gotta say. So I've got a clip on my channel of right here. I was tanking, and the rogue. I was tanking on my Death Knight. Rogue fell off the side and aggroed like 3 groups. It was pretty damn ridiculous. And somehow we lived. I was not expecting to. And that kind of shit happened. Nope, I do not want to chain lightning there because... Ooh. What I do want to do is get some healing out on my tank here. And I'm going to go ahead and pop my Earth Elemental to try to help out. Let's get a chain heal going into Healing Wave. Probably not being super efficient with my mana, but that's okay. Do some chain lightnings. Chain heal, Healing Wave. We'll put out our totem for a little bit of help. Throw a Healing Surge out. I like it. Resto Shaman feels pretty good, at least in normal. I mean, I definitely don't have like good gear. I'm not coming into this with, you know, high-level Legion gear or anything. That is a lot of quest text. Where is that coming from? So we'll Riptide into Healing Surge. Okay, we'll shift over, do some Chain Lightnings. Alright, that's not good. So we're gonna go here, make sure we got Earth Shield up. Healing Wave. Oh, come on. Didn't have my focus target up again. Alright, let's chain heal. We need to try to get that shadow guy up. Let's use our Healing Rain. Riptide into Healing Surge. Do another Healing Surge. Oh, I actually am kind of running low on some mana. That's something that hasn't happened in a long, long time. Gross. So what is this shadow person? A warrior, okay. Trying to see what class they were on the off chance that they had a good amount of self-healing that they could use, but warriors definitely don't. Alright, what do we got? What can I use here? I'm gonna go ahead and just drop a totem and then help do some DPS, because it seems like our tank has a pretty good handle on things. What add-on am I using to cast my spells? That is the #1 question I get on these streams. This is an add-on called OPI or Circle Pi, depending on, you know, your preference for what you're going to call it. And it is a radial menu add-on that I actually use to cast my spells and abilities. It allows me to hotkey pretty much everything to just 6 keys, which I like quite a bit. And I don't typically use it on healers, but I've been trying to use it on healers because I like it so much. I do have a video on my channel. If you look in the section for the World of Warcraft add-ons, I've got a video. It's called OPI and my personal keybind setup. And it's a really long video, but that's just because I give demonstrations. I give like 2 or 3 different demonstrations on how to set up the keybinds the way I have, so you know you don't have to watch the entire hour-long video. But that will cover, you know, how to set up the add-on to use it however you'd like to, and it also covers how to set up the add-on to use it the way I'm using it here. And you can see I don't have like anything. Like I just take that off. I don't have anything on my action bars. It's all run through this add-on. Alright, Riptide, get our Earth Shield back on there. I keep forgetting about Earth Shield. Let's go ahead and do our Healing Rain down here. This Shadow Warrior is taking a lot of damage pretty consistently. chain heal, into healing wave, into riptide, into healing surge, into get out of the water. Good job, everybody. We can do it. We can get hit by all the water. No, I'm rooted. Oh, okay, I guess that's not gonna pop me up in the air then. That's good. Nope. Chain heal, riptide. Let's throw down that totem again. Healing rain. Healing surge. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, but if I'm being honest, I am kind of just randomly throwing heals out there. So I'm definitely not managing my mana the best. But it's getting the job done. Oh, hey, we got the little pug interaction where we got to follow him around and do stuff. Let's go, pug. Alright, riptide. Nope, not chain heal. We want to do like a healing surge into a chain heal. And we're going to do a healing wave on Shadow since he can't keep his health up. Into a chain heal. I couldn't tell if I got that chain heal off or not. Oh, so I saw that the armor that's offered in the Warfronts coming up for Darkshore, the Horde side armor is that cool looking Forsaken themed stuff. And have you seen the armor sets for the Alliance? Oh my goodness, what are they doing? I feel like, you know, there's got to be multiple art teams, and they're all doing varying amounts of quality work in this expansion. And I think the team doing the armor sets is, I don't know if it's a new team, or they're just really bored with what they've been doing for 14 years, but man, some of this stuff looks whack. I know they data mined the Kultir and Heritage armor as well, and that looks kind of ridiculous. I know everybody was wanting the big trench coat with the huge cuffs and collar and all that kind of good stuff, and yeah, we have like sort of a version of that. We have what I would call the good old Blizzard try at it, where they give you part of it but not exactly what you want. This is the first tank I've seen go this way and not the other way. Oh, he's gonna grab both groups. Okay, I guess. Didn't need to, but we can. Gotta remember to do chain heal into one of these. Let's go ahead and heal up Shadow again. This is the second boss? Yeah, second boss, okay. Alright, Riptide, let's get our Earth Shield, which I keep forgetting about. Still am forgetting about. Back up there. Shadow, what are you doing? Alright, how's this moose doing? That's interesting. I have a barrel on my head. How do I get this barrel off my head? Does someone have to help me? Okay. That's never happened. I don't think that's happened to me before in this dungeon. It's okay, tank. I'm not gonna let you die. pretty mean shotgun blast. So what do you guys think about all the new stuff that's coming out in 8.1? Are you pretty excited about it? Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go ahead and pop my Earth Elemental and just help out here. I mean, when else am I going to use it, right? I personally am really excited for the incursions that they were talking about. Which are going to be like the Legion invasions where they take over a zone and they give you world quests that you can do. And the reason that I'm excited about that is I'm an altaholic, and that is a great way to level up your alts. Because those world quests that come from the incursions, your alts have access to those as well. And your alts have access to them because they take over the, you know, the world. Alright, come on, Shadow. Let's figure it out here. Okay, this is a lot of shit coming in. We're gonna go ahead and stand in the middle of everything. And let's use our cooldown here. Our big totem cooldown. Get a chain heal going. I am nature locked. That is shitty. We're gonna go into a healing rain here like right away. And then Shadow is going to need a Ripside into a healing surge, into a healing wave, into a get out of all the spinny shit, people. Alright, let's put our totem, our other totem out here. Chain heals. Alright, we did it. Pretty much. What are those guys doing up there? Come on, Demon Hunter. There's 2 people up here. Gotta get them 2. Start helping out with some range DPS. It doesn't look like they're gonna come down. I know we don't want to go up there because we're just going to aggro more stuff. Well, used a lot of cooldowns there, but you do what you got to do, right? And this is my favorite fight in the whole dungeon. Super underwhelmed, though not surprised. Wanted to main Shaman, Resto, but didn't find it enjoyable at all. What didn't you like about it? I'm really interested to see what people are thinking of the classes if they played them in like heroics and mythics or raiding so far. Like, this seems pretty good for just a normal dungeon. Seems fine to me. That's not usually where I make my judgments on what I'm gonna main, but I mean, it seems alright so far. All this roleplay stuff going on. This is one of those dungeons. It's like running a Siege of Orgrimmar. Love being torn support back in the day, but I don't want to buy another game. Yeah. I hear you on that one. Alright, Lightning Pig, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, I almost had him. I think I moved. Guys, we gotta catch the pig, guys. Come on. Okay, we got it. I was definitely the one who, you know, made that happen. No, I was horrible. I missed like every click I tried to get there. Oops, that's not what I want. I want Earthen Shield. Alright, Turtle Man. Was Toka? Toka was the big turtle in Ninja Turtles, right? Let's do some DPS. Man, that shadow guy is all about taking some damage. Look at him go. He doesn't give a shit. I hate to break it to you, bro, but you don't know how to play. Oh god, the turtle shells. Only played normal, but they felt super weak compared to other healers. How much is WoW now? I think if you want to buy Battle for Azeroth, it's like $50. I know you get all the way up through Legion with just a subscription right now. So if you don't have a max level character or you don't care about max level, then it's $15 a month. But if you want the new expansion, I think it's $50 US. I don't know, maybe this is going to be one of those situations where I started out healing on Resto Shaman, and I'm just going to think it's pretty good, even though the other tanks are better. Because I did the same thing with Protection Warrior, where I just started out, you know, leveling a warrior, and I was, you know, doing protection in dungeons. And I thought it was fine. And then I checked the, you know, some of the forums and some of the comment sections on the YouTube videos. And, you know, it turns out that everybody is complaining about them and saying they're really bad. Which, maybe they are in, like, higher level content. I don't know. So far, I've just done heroics, and I haven't had any problems with heroics so far. That's not what I wanted to do. Watch me play an underpowered elemental shaman. Alright, Shark. I get it. So maybe that's the case with the Resto Shaman. I mean, I've played this in Paladin. I haven't done enough healing on Paladin to know whether I think it feels stronger than Resto Shaman yet. But I can say that both of them felt fine to me. Like, you pay $50 and then you have all the game. Yeah, you do, but you still got to pay the subscription. If you buy the latest expansion, like, everything is included in your subscription now except for the latest expansion. And the latest expansion, I think, is $50 or $60. I don't know if someone wants to quote me. Quote that for me or not. But yeah, then you have all the game after that. But you still have to maintain a subscription in order to play it. Alright, I'm getting a little cocky here. I probably shouldn't. It's probably going to lead to us dying. Heal, Spirit Beast. Yeah, not everybody can double jump and glide, dude. Got caught up in this music for a second. Let's get some chain lightning. See if we can get some procs going for our free lava lash. And this is the last boss? Yes, okay. This is a guy that shoots the cannons everywhere and burns the ground and all that kind of stuff. I've done a lot more Horde dungeons than I have Alliance dungeons so far. Alright, let's... all the cooldowns. Yeah, everybody. Bloodlust. Let's go. Let's do it. Man, my tank has taken like no damage so far. Oh, get out of the fire! Let's go and pop back over to the tank. There's our lava lash there. I don't know. Not even really worth healing the hunter. This is very one-sided. Easy peasy. Let's see. Rich Peliozzi. I recognize Opie from your add-on video. Can you talk a little bit about your current setup and loadout for it? Are you talking specifically for what I'm doing right now or just in general? The subscription, I forgot about that. That was the worst. Yeah, the subscription is still there. They haven't gotten rid of it yet. Man, I didn't get a single piece of gear out of there. Not a single drop. Any of this stuff higher than what I have? Oh, this stuff. It's not mail though. All right, I'm gonna paste this again. I'm probably just gonna do Paladin, but if you feel strongly about one of the other ones, you can vote on it. It looks like they're still all pretty much tied. Alright. So let's pop out of here. I think I'm just going to switch over and do maybe one dungeon on a Paladin. See how that goes. My wife just gave me an update. For those of you who are just tuning in, I had to pop off a little bit earlier because my sister got into a car accident. She's fine, but that was probably an hour and a half ago, and the cops are just now getting there. And apparently, my wife is not very impressed with them so far. It was a hit-and-run car accident. Some dude tried to weave through traffic and in the process hit 3 cars and then sped off without stopping. So that's fun. For healing as Resto, I've never seen the circle buttons that appear on your mouse with your HAB / DPSing when possible. These circle buttons? I'm not sure... Not sure what you mean there. But for healing as Resto, I will definitely show you the setup that I've got for Opie. I can do that. I'm also going to be using it on the Paladin, which is totally different because I'm running a healing build for... or not a healing... Of course, I'm running a healing build on a Holy Paladin. I'm running a melee build on the Holy Paladin. So it's quite different. So... just to show you how I kind of have this set up, and it's not 100% because I'm still trying to practice with it right now and figure out exactly how I want it to be. I can get over here somewhere where we can actually see what's going on. So I have everything down to QWERTF. So 6 keys, and for my movement keys I use A, S, and D. S is my move forward key. So what I do is I put all my core rotation abilities on W. So for the Resto Shaman, what I have is I have Chain Heal at the top. That's where I put my ability that I'm going to be spamming a lot, going to be using the most often. So that's what I chose for the Resto Shaman, was Chain Heal, because that's what they're good at, is healing multiple targets. And then I put my Riptide at the bottom because that's a quick instant cast, so I can do the little flick down real fast and not have to worry about the cast bar and everything. I've got my single target heals on the right and my multi-target heals on the left. And then what I usually try to do is I put like the more powerful stuff towards the bottom most of the time, or the stuff that has like a recharge that's longer. As far as that goes for the core setup. On Q, I've got my defensive abilities. The one at the top is the one that I can just hit Q and it'll activate. So if I hit Q, then it triggers my Astral Shift. I almost always put the ability that has the lowest cooldown there. And then I've also got my Earth Shield. because I consider that kind of a defensive tool. I had to make a decision because, you know, I couldn't put it in my core rotation because then I'm going to have too many abilities there, as well as Earth Elemental. E has my offensive abilities, and I consider these things that help me DPS, but also since I'm in a healing spec, it's anything that makes me pump out way more healing as well. So Healing Tide, Totem, Spirit Walker's Grace, Spirit Link, all that kind of good stuff. On the R key, I've got all my utility, and for Resto, I consider damage to be utility because it's not the primary thing that I'm trying to do. So I've got my Ghost Wolf up here, and then I have all my damaging abilities here as well, and then I've got my 2 purges and things like that because honestly, I don't really use those that often in lower difficulty content. And then on the F key, I have all my CC. Usually, most of the time, I'm only really using the interrupt when I'm playing. But I have the other stuff there in case I need it. And then finally, the T key is miscellaneous spells, including my mount key. So everything else is there. So you should be able to judge based on the icons that are here how I have it set up. So that's what's going on with that. So hopefully that helps. The hit and run. Yeah. So yeah, that should cover pretty much how it is on Resto. I don't have Elemental set up either. I can show you Enhancement, and you can play it back on the VOD. But basically, Q, defensive abilities, core rotation, offensive cooldowns, my utility spells, miscellaneous, and crowd control abilities. And I'd be happy to post these, you know, as a separate video or make a document that has them. So, all right, we're going to get back into Rested here, and then I'm going to switch over to my Holy Paladin. Okay. And we're going to run a dungeon on that, because I want to practice it more, and I also just kind of want to show it off. I think I'm tank spec right now. But tank spec I pretty well have figured out. I played a lot during Legion, so not a whole lot to figure out there. Yeah, no problem, Rich. Okay, so this is a really interesting build, I think. I don't know if anybody else is running this, but the whole idea is I wanted to play the melee up in the stuff, dealing damage sort of healer. So I took just about every talent I could that would help with that. So Crusader's Might, where Crusader Strike is going to reduce the cooldown of some of my healing spells and my damaging spells. I've got the Dazzling Light to disorient targets. I've got, you know, increased armor from the Devotion Aura, or not armor, reducing damage taken. Your Judgment of Light, when I judge something, it causes attacks against it to heal, which is great. Avenging Crusader, this makes all your melee stuff cool down faster and heal nearby targets. So when you hit Avenging Crusader, which replaces Avenging Wrath, you get to do that. I've got Divine Purpose from a Legendary, the Ring, and then Beacon of Virtue as well. So it's been a little bit since I played this one, so I got to get back into the groove of it, but I'll go ahead and queue up for a dungeon as healer. And do I have the right... Okay, yeah, I've got the right weapon equipped. I think it equipped it automatically for me. So I got the sweet hidden appearance. The like Reinhardt mace. It's super cool. I love it. Alright, so we'll let that queue up. In the meantime, I'm not going to sit around and wait like I got caught up doing in the on the Shaman. I know on this guy I was out questing in Drusvar. So we can maybe head over that way. Just on the off chance that this healer queue takes a long time. It's 4 minutes, that's not too bad. Let's see, the Waycrest Daughter. I was doing... Here, let's go to this one. So for this setup, it's pretty interesting because what I do is I go in and I try to focus on dealing a lot of damage, and I mainly rely on Light of Dawn to heal the enemies around me. And then I use that focus target hotkey in case I do need to heal something. But here I actually have a lot of my damaging abilities in with my core rotation, and then I have Holy Shock to do a quick heal to a friendly target or to deal some damage to an enemy target, and then Flash of Light for a quick heal, and Holy Light for a large heal. So a little bit of a different setup, but like I said, I'm still trying to work out things with the healers because typically I just used, you know, like an action bar setup to do everything. And I'm trying to figure out how to get Opie to work when I want to heal stuff. So it's all kind of up in the air at the minute. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up one more time. Look at this, guys. You see this thing? What is this? Actually, more importantly, look at this. It's so cool. I love this. You see this? This is the Zandalari Druid aquatic form. It's like a weird dinosaur shark turtle dog thing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Alright. Let's get back over to WoW. Well, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to... I think I'm just going to do Prot until this dungeon queue is up. Probably about the time that I switch over is when it'll queue up. But we'll see. Yeah. Alright, so what was I doing around here? Got a bunch of quests over here. I really like the color palette in this zone, although I will say it gets kind of depressing after a while. I was wrecking stuff on Island Expeditions as a Prot Paladin. So is anybody raiding? Has anybody been doing the raids yet? Any LFR, or do you have a guild that you raid with? I haven't done a single raiding thing yet. Let's just get a bunch of these guys. Gather them up. Oh, God. Well, I want to take that queue. I don't know exactly how long I have. Yeah, we're gonna take it. Zandalari, the only reason I want to play Horde. Too bad they have a Psycho War Chief. Rest in peace, Vol'jin. Yes, rest in peace, Vol'jin. But they're continuing his story, and there's some data mine stuff for that I'm not going to spoil in this stream. Don't worry. I'm okay with spoiling models and stuff like that, but I'm not going to spoil plot points. Well, hopefully they're alive by the time I get switched over. Okay, let's see if I can remember what I'm doing here. So we're going to go up, and we got our Crusader Strikes, and our Judgments, and our Consecrations, and when we want to heal our tank, who is this... all these Demon Hunter tanks. Set focus. So we use our Light of Dawn to heal, and we've got our... I'll do a flash of light on myself. Apparently I took the most damage there. I think that's what I found was going on when I was doing this the last time, is like I was taking a lot of damage because I was up there in the mess and I wasn't, you know, prospect. So yeah, so we come up here, start throwing down some consecrations. We use our Light of Dawn to heal up our party members. We can Holy Shock on the target. That right there makes our next Holy Shock cost no mana. which is really nice because, like I said, we can use that for offense or defense. Some judgment, some consecration. I don't know how this would hold up in harder difficulties, but I know my gear score would be better. My item level, gear score, that's a throwback. So we're going to light a dawn there. It's getting a little bit hairy, so anytime it gets a little bit hairy like that, I just step back and focus on healing a little bit. But still try to get back in there and mix things up. And so what I need to figure out is this any person. What are they? Any is a human priest. So what that means is that they're not going to be up here with me. So my sort of heals that I'm doing near people are not going to hit them, which means that if their health gets low, I pretty much have to take the time out to stop and heal them. Because they're just not going to be up here by me, and this is a lot of this build is focused on healing the people that are next to you. So it does kind of suck if you are in a party where like most of the DPS is ranged, because then sometimes it's hard to get healing to them while also trying to maintain the damage that you're doing. Sylvanas did nothing. Oh, we got a fight in here. Okay, so somebody says Sylvanas is a horrible war chief, and someone says she did nothing wrong. Are you being sarcastic, Dirkby? Alright, where's my tank at? I need to put something on his head so I can see him. How about a moon, because you're a night elf?
Mic off. Mic on.
I'm mostly recovered from being sick, but not 100%. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up the moon. Do a holy shock. Oh, that is gonna suck. Actually, that was not too bad. Alright, dude. Flash of light, holy shock, into holy light. So for me, it's all about getting these big single target heals on the tank, which apparently I am sucking at right now really bad. Alright, let's holy shock. That's what I want. I want those procs. Alright, what else do I have here? I've got that. But I've also got Avenging Crusader, Aura Mastery. What's the cooldown on that? That's 3 minutes. That's pretty hefty. Okay, he's good. The thing I do like about this build is it's pretty easy to switch back and forth from DPS to healing, because when you go up and you hit one of your damaging abilities at melee range, it just automatically targets an enemy, and that makes the target switching a lot easier to do than it typically is. Well, she was like that from the start. She was always looking for her Forsaken. She was in the Horde because she had no choice. She needed to be protected or something. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Sylvanas. I think that you're right in the sense that it was her personality to kind of... It aligns with her personality to do the things that she does. I think that it's fine, you know, for her to commit these atrocious acts, because you're 100% right in the sense that, you know, yeah, she's going to do this stuff. She's Sylvanas. She's Forsaken, and that's what she cares about. But at the same time, I don't think Sylvanas is stupid. And I think that some of the stuff she's done has been kind of irrational and stupid. And I think that because of that, you know, maybe she has done some things wrong. You know? I'm not going to fight you on that, because I don't know that I'm that invested in her being right or wrong, but that's generally what I think. That's how I think I'm viewing it right now. And a lot of people I know are talking about her getting some redemption and that kind of stuff, and I don't know. I've got this weird theory, and I don't think it's actually going to happen. I don't think this is actually what's going to happen, but it is my weird sort of theory. And I think that some of the characters who have kind of fallen on hard times that used to be good, that aren't good anymore, I think some of them are going to be brought back as Lightborn undead, and that's going to give them the opportunity to sort of redeem themselves and get a fresh start. I think it'd be really cool to see Sylvanas come back as her Ranger General self. I don't know if they'd ever do that, because that kind of really ruins like what Sylvanas has been built up to be up to this point. I do think it'd be really cool. I don't know if they'd do this, but I think it would be cool if somehow Arthas was resurrected and brought back as Arthas, like actual Arthas, not Lich King Arthas, and had a chance to be a part of the World of Warcraft universe as something other than the Lich King. You know, because he did have his time during the RTS games, but he never got to be Arthas in actual World of Warcraft. And I don't know if him being a Lightborn undead kind of character is, you know, equivalent to redemption, but I do think it'd be cool to see him as a actual good character for once in the MMO. So are we fighting on this? I don't think they'll actually do that. I think that's too much of a like out there theory for them to actually want to implement it, but I do think it'd be really cool. Also, the first thing you ever hear is a Forsaken, death to the living. Yeah, you got a point. What do you think about my weird, strange Lightborn bad guys idea? Doesn't this build seem cool? Like, I love this build. Like I said, I don't know how it'll hold up at higher levels of content. But I like it. Oh, come on, Demon Hunter. You're giving me way too much credit here. Alright, let's get some aura mastery going. This guy is like, this healer is on it. No, dude, I'm not. I'm practicing. Alright, let's use our cooldowns then. Annie, stay alive! Hipshot's dead. Y'all trusted me too much. You trusted me too much. That was some crazy shit you were doing there. Annie's dead. Everybody's dead. I don't know what you expected, dude. At least the good thing is I can DPS. Flash of light, holy shock. I'm about to die. Ooh. I should have went for the faster heal there. Are those the bosses? Yeah, that's one of the bosses. You gotta move him out of that stuff. Well, he's a demon hunter. He's got a lot of self-healing. What is that, a shaman? Demon hunter and shaman? I don't know, as long as they keep him out of his buff. Get him out, get him out. Get him out. Guys, come on. There you go. There you go. The shaman can res if they should be able to finish him off. He's not actually a boss. He's more like a mini boss. Why not? That could be cool. Yeah, I think it could be cool. But I don't think Blizzard would do anything like that. I don't know. I think they're going for like Game of Thrones shock factor right now. They're going, oh, Game of Thrones, it's been so popular. Everybody's loving all this people dying and crazy evil stuff. And they're like, we could do that in World of Warcraft. Are you gonna res, Shaman? Yes. No? Yes. Okay. It's a long res time. Look at that weak heal, man. Is my shaman healing better than I am? I think I just have, like, do I have the wrong stats? I don't know. Alright, let's get up in there. I don't know how Innie is taking so much damage for being so far away. Also, I did not mean to bubble, but I guess I bubbled. I could have bubbled earlier. That is part of playing alts. Gotta get used to playing them again and remember, oh yeah, there's this stuff that I can do. Alright, hip shot. I need to stop spamming concentration. I keep doing that. Hip shot, no! How are you dying so fast? Where are you at? Don't run to the back, bro. What the f... Alright, we get it, dude. Die. I think the only AoE healing I have is Light of Dawn, and it kind of sucks if people don't group up on you. Yo, I'm still taking damage. And they don't care, they're just gonna run ahead anyway. Classic pug group. Alright, let's holy shock the tank. Keep him alive. Let's get him back up here. Come on. Oh, what do I have? My stuff here. Need to use some of my defensive cooldowns. Moon, where'd you go? There you are. Short stack. Holy shock. Come on, short stack. And we pulled more shit. Come on, guys. I did this on my Prot Warrior, just got owned. No, I did this on my Blood DK and got owned. Can't be doing this stuff. I guess we can be doing this stuff. Alright. Is that a regular? It's a regular dwarf. I haven't seen any Dark Iron dwarves. Does anybody unlock Dark Iron Dwarves? Are you playing them now? Oh, come on, you stupid initiate. This should be fine. They're all non-elites. Hit him with that hammer. Alright. Hopefully they got the point on the last enemy and they know to move them out of this stuff. Yeah, that doesn't do anything against the bosses. Alright, I will heal you up. Don't you worry. Let's go ahead and use that. We'll use our offensive cooldown here. Start healing people with our Crusader Strike. Holy shock. Gotta get the tank back up. Alright, what do we got here? Go Holy Shock. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Beacon. I should probably use Beacon on somebody. Looks like maybe Hip Shot. Put Beacon on him. Holy Shock on the tank. Alright, looks like we got one of them down. That guy literally just threw a ward off in the corner, like, yep, it's all good. Alright. Hey, I got some kind of a belt. Looks like an upgrade to me. It's telling me it's not an upgrade though, because why? Whatever. I'm leaving it on for now. I'm going to be that eye level is better than everything scrub. So Indy and Hip Shot, they're the ones taking the damage. So we get back here and use that on them. Hip Shot, you get a Holy Shock. Indy, you get a Flash of Light. Yeah, not a whole lot of AoE healing on the Paladin here. And my Light of Dawn is not healing as good as it used to. At least it feels that way anyway. Hip Shot. All right. Well, it looks like everybody is home from dealing with a car accident, so after this dungeon, I will probably call it a day for the stream. The next stream is going to be tomorrow, WoW News. That's going to be later in the evening. If you can't make that one, don't worry too much about it. There'll be a VOD up. That one I'm going to be streaming, so I could do like a AMA at the end of it. But mainly it's just there to be an actual WoW News video that is going to be... you know, edited and produced so that anybody on the channel can watch it without having to have been at the stream. And then the next stream is actually, you know, aside from the news one, is going to be on Friday, same time, 3 p.m. Central, and it's actually going to be a off-topic stream. It's a new type of stream I'm starting called Freaky Friday, where I get to talk about anything that is not related to World of Warcraft and maybe not even related to gaming. In this case, the next stream is going to be a anime season preview for the fall 2018 anime season. So if you're an anime nerd or even remotely kind of interested in it, then I definitely recommend you tune into that. It should be a lot of fun. Since you guys are here on the stream, I'll give you the heads up about what's coming out. Thursday, I'm going to have my Demon Hunter Tanking Guide is going to be coming out. And then, come on, Hipshot. You were giving me all kinds of trouble. Alright, Tank, don't die on me, don't die, don't die. Come on, Tank. Thursday's the Demon Hunter Tanking Guide. Come on, dude. I'm dying, everybody's dying, I'm gonna bubble. Ah, man. Yeah, we just pulled too much stuff there. I don't even know. I don't even think I can get out of this. Yeah, I might as well just die. Yeah, Tank pulled a bunch of stuff. Okay, sorry. Wednesday, Demon Hunter Tanking Guide is coming out. Thursday, the channel update for September is coming out, and that's got all the details for the giveaway that I'm going to be doing for 250 subscribers. And then Friday's the anime stream, Saturday's a day off, and so on. So, are we going this way? I thought we were. Are we going in here? Where are we going, guys? They make you run in from so far away in this dungeon. Man, I had some lag there or something, or that Paladin speed was carrying me through further than everybody else. If you can hear my dogs in the background, I apologize. They just tend to do that. I've got a black lab puppy, and she's a whiner. And a barker. Yeah, these tentacle things, they really hurt. These guys get into combat. What did you run into? Oh, I bet they ran into that random group that was standing there. No, Tank, no. Stay alive. Holy shock. Heal. Right, hip shot. Why are you always taking so much damage? Any shaman is healing you. Come on. Save of the day. Nah, just doing what healers do. That's what we're supposed to do. Now let's see if we can get through this and finish this dungeon off. This is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. I'll trade you. I have a papillion. Is that a Papillon? Papillon? He's like a gnome. Want to pun him all the time? I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's a different name or something. My mom used to have a Pomeranian, which was a little tiny old dog that you probably want to kick. You know, punt out the door. Alright guys, pull them back or we're gonna get another group here. Alright, we're gonna get another group, so I'm gonna go into full healing mode here. Go ahead and pop that, pop my aura mastery for some increased heals there. Okay, it looks like we're back to something kind of manageable here. And I am stunned. Alright. Making some progress. We're getting there. Oh, this fight. People don't know what they're doing on this fight. Then we're going to be SOL. Everyone know this fight? Guys, do we know? Do we know this fight? Do we? This is usually where there's a lot of issues. Also, I hate this part. I never realized like how hard this was for a healer, but it's really annoying. Especially when your demon hunter keeps leaping all over the place and you can't freaking heal him. Alright, I'm just gonna bubble here. Annie, don't die on me, Annie. Stay alive. You stay alive. Come on, guys. Annie, I told you, stay alive. Why are you taking so much damage? Me too. Why am I taking so much damage? How about we stop? Stop taking all the damages. Alright, we lived somehow. Hassan Mahmoudi and Richard Wayne. I don't know how to read Russian, so unfortunately I don't know what that says. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna throw out some cooldowns. Let's do this. My dog will not shut up. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. If you can, I'm so sorry. She just will not shut up. Let's see. Oh, I'm not tanking anymore, so I'm assuming that I can actually get mind controlled in this. I know as a tank, I like never get mind controlled. Hey, it attaches to me, so let's get all the orbs. Give me the orbs. Give me the orbs. I got all the orbs. I guess I have to wait. What are you hitting me for, guys? They were just like launching that. Shaman was just like, I will murder this guy. I know what he was doing. Like, if you get mind controlled and you don't collect enough orbs, the only way to break it is deal enough damage to the target. But like, I got all the orbs, man. Come on. It's like, no, I will murder you. Fluffy chihuahuas with big ears. Yeah, that does sound like kind of an irritating dog, but you know how it is. If you got dogs, doesn't matter how ugly they are, it doesn't matter how annoying they are, how much stuff they chew, like, you can't help but love them. At least I can't, anyway. Alright, one more boss to go. Man, this dungeon run has taken quite a while. Alright, lads and lasses, let's do this. We're waiting on any. No, we're waiting on... Well, you know what? Any takes a lot of damage, so maybe it's best that any isn't here right now. Oh, any caught up. Yeah, these guys deal quite a bit of damage. I know from tanking these guys before. I'll probably just focus on healing right here. Annie, how are you dead? Oh, did the eels kill you? What the hell happened, Annie? I'm just gonna... This entire stream is just gonna be called The Saga of Annie and her many, many deaths and narrow escapes from dying. What the heck? Oh, man. Why are you dead, Annie? Where are you even dead at? Can I heal you from here? Did she die in the ocean? Where is... Oh my goodness. Oh no, what are you doing, Tank? Oh my god. Why? Why are you gonna be like that? She's dead. You just left Annie behind. It's not cool. I need to heal myself. Okay, get you a heal there. Ooh, I got some mean damage going on. This shit hurts. I need to heal myself. Heal myself. Yo, this is not cool. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, goodness. Heal myself, or I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I'm still targeting the tank. Oh, goodness. No. Come on, dude, heal yourself. I need some oh shit buttons. Okay, I think I can heal myself now. Did I have a debuff on myself or something there that was making my healing kill me? Because that's like the only thing I can think of that was going on right there. That was ridiculous. Alright, let's bust out these cooldowns here. Short shaman. Stay alive, bro. Tank, stay alive. Woo! That was close. That was really close. Annie, are you okay? Yes, that's gonna be the title of the stream. Annie, are you okay? I love it. Oh, I got a trinket. Nice. Replace this Horn of Valor. Let's see what exciting new stuff. I like the orb. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Poor old Innie. I don't even see if she made it back to the boss fight. Oh, okay. Yep. I guess this is a thing. Just gonna heal it in, take out this wolf here. And let's get back to town. Oh, I'm going back to Legion Town. Alright everybody, that is going to be the stream. I think everybody is back home. I'm going to go follow up with whatever happened with this car accident. Thank you for tuning into the stream if you were watching. If you enjoyed it, then I do this every Monday, weekly WoW tea time. I always put the upcoming stream onto my channel, so you'll be able to see it, the time, what the theme is, all that kind of good stuff. So feel free to tune in next week. Also, you can check my channel for other streams that I'll be doing. Right now, I'm planning 3 live streams a week and 3 non-live stream related videos released every week as well. Once again, thanks for tuning in. To my subscribers, thank you. Look out on Thursday for that video talking about the giveaway I'm going to be doing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're here for the WoW news stream. So I'm just going to check chat one more time here at the end. Alright, we're good. Everybody have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.